Boston. Boston is known as the city of champions for its sports teams, its education, its vibrance and camaraderie, for bringing people together in celebration and collaboration. In the 10 years since April 15, 2013, Boston has become best known for its strength, resilience, and unity. For on that day, 10 years ago, at the Boston Marathon, our city was shaken. On that day, 10 years ago, the unimaginable happened, and lives were forever altered. 5 were ultimately lost, hundreds more injured. For 10 years later to that day, we reflect and remember. We remember Martin Richard, Lindsay Lou, Crystal Campbell, Sean Collier, and Dennis Simmons. We remember the heroic act of the first responders, spectators, volunteers, and bystanders. We remember those committed to keeping our city and community safe, those who care for the injured and wounded. And we remember the strength. We remember the strength of the community rallying around Boston Strong and the notion that no one messed with Boston. We remember the words of President Barack Obama noting that even when our heart aches, we summon the strength that maybe we didn't even know we had. We remember 2013 and 2014 when our entire community returned again on Patriots Day, celebrating a pair of American champions and more than 30,000 finishers. And we remember each and every Patriots Day since, when we continue to run and push forward while never forgetting April 15, 2013. Now, in remembrance of 10 years on, we once again recall the triumph spirit of Boston and dedicate our finish line to Boylston Street. We dedicate the finish line to Martin, Lindsay, Crystal, Sean, and Dennis. We dedicate it to those injured and affected. We dedicate it to those heroes among us. We dedicate it to the city of Boston. And we dedicate it to those who still yet to cross it. Today, 10 years on, we unveil a special emblem featuring 3 rings. Like the marathon markers on Boylston Street, the 3 rings symbolize space for those lost, those injured, and those affected. Its circular nature reminds us to never forget, never relent, and never stop loving one another. In this emblem, we are reminded of the spirit and people of Boston. For we are one Boston, and the finish line will always be home.
That saved a wretch like We thank you for joining us on One Boston Day as we remember and reflect on April 15th, 2013. Thank you for joining us, and a special thank you to the Boston Pops and Boston City Singers Tour Choir for performing this afternoon.